Welcome dear students. Today we are going to solve sums from practice set 3.3. First question is, first term and common difference of an AP are 6 and 3 respectively. Find S27. Now this is an activity sum. So everything is given with some blank boxes. We have to fill it up. A is 6, D is 3, S27 is what? S27 means N is what? 27. So Sn equal to N upon 2. According to the formula, this blank is 2A. 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Now therefore S27 is what? 27 upon 2 into, now 2A is 2 into 6, which is 12, plus 27 minus 1 into D is 3. And 27 upon 2 into 12 plus, this is 26 multiplied by 3. So we have to write in between some steps. So 12 plus multiply this, that is to 78. So 27 upon 2 into, when we add these two, this is 90. Then divided by 2 will get 45. So 27 multiplied by 45, which is equal to 1215. Second question, find the sum of first 123 even natural numbers. Sum of first 123 even natural numbers. So the even natural numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. to n. Now A and T1 is the first term, so that is 2. T2 is 4, T3 is 6, etc. And first 123 numbers means n is equal to 123. Next, let us find D. D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2, which is 2. So D is 2, n is 123 and A is 2. Now let us write the Sn formula, sum formula. So Sn equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now substitute the values. Therefore S123 equal to 123 upon 2 into, now a is 2, so 2 multiplied by 2 plus n is 123. 123 minus 1 into d is 2. Therefore this is equal to 123 by 2 into, this is 4. Plus this is 122 into 2. So 123 upon 2 into 4. First we have to multiply this. Use Bodmer's rule. So 244. Okay. So when we add these two, we get 248. So 123 by 2 into 248. So cancel this, you will get 124. Therefore 123 into 124, which is equal to 15,252. Therefore, the sum of first 123 even natural numbers is what? 15,252. Now here directly you can use the formula to find out first n even natural numbers. That formula also you can use and find out this value. Second sum is over. Now third sum. Find the sum of all even numbers between 1 to 350. All even numbers. We don't know how many numbers. So let us write the numbers first and find the number of terms. So 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. 348. Since it is between 1 to 350, we should not take this 350. We have to take the previous even number, 348. Now A and T1 is what? 2, T2 is 4 and T3 is 6 and Tn is what? The last term, 348. Now common difference, D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2. So D is equal to, we don't know what is n. So n, we have to find out n. So by using Tn formula, we can find out n. So Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So Tn is what? 348, which is equal to A is 2, plus, we don't know what is n minus 1 into 2. So now 348, we have to eliminate this 2. So minus 2 on both the sides, we can eliminate this. So minus 2 is equal to, open the bracket and multiply this. This is 2n minus 2. So this is 346 is equal to 2n minus 2. Again, we have to eliminate this minus 2. So add 2 on both the sides to eliminate this 2, minus 2. So 346 plus 2, which is equal to what? 2n. So 348, which is equal to 2n. Therefore, 2n equal to 348. Always keep the unknown term at the left hand side. Therefore, n is equal to, eliminate this. We are dividing by 2 on both the sides. 348 divided by 2, which is equal to 174. We found out n here. Now, we can use Sn formula to find out the sum. So, Sn is equal to, here I am using T1 plus Tn formula, n by 2 into T1 plus Tn. Since we know the first term and the last term here, we can use this formula. Therefore, S 174, which is equal to 174 upon 2 into T1 is for 2 and Tn is 348. So, 2 plus 348 is 350. So, divide this by 2, you will get 87. So, 87 into 350, which is equal to 30,450. Therefore, the sum of all even numbers from 1 to 350 is what? 30,450. Now, fourth question. In an AP, 19th term is 52 and 38th term is 128. Find the sum of first 56 terms. So, let us take A as the first term and D be the common difference. Now, T19 is what? 52 and T38 is what? 128. So, write Tn formula first. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Therefore, T19 is what? A plus 19 minus 1 into D. So, T19 is what? 52. Substitute here. 52 equal to A plus 18D. So, A plus 18D equal to 52. Let us take this as first equation. Similarly, here Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. And T, therefore, T38 is equal to what? A plus 38 minus 1 into D. So, T38 is what? 128, which is equal to A plus 37D. So, A plus 37D equal to 128. Let us take this as second equation. Now, by adding these two equations, 1 and 2, we get A plus 18D equal to 52, A plus 37D equal to 128. So, this will be 2A plus 55D, which is equal to 180. So, this is equation number 3. Now, write Sn formula. Sn equal to n upon 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Substitute the values. Therefore, S56, we have to find out sum of first 56 terms. So, S56 is equal to 56 upon 2 into 2A plus 56 minus 1 into D. So, when we cancel this, we get 28, 2A plus 55D. Now, just to look at this equation 3, 2A plus 55D is equal to what? 180. So, directly you can substitute this value here. Therefore, 28 multiplied by 180 from equation 3. So, when we multiply these two, we get 5040. Therefore, the sum of the first 56 terms is what? 5040. Now, fifth question. This is an activity sum. So, blanks are given. We have to fill it up. Now, complete the following activity to find the sum of natural numbers from 1 to 140 which are divisible by 4. Okay. So, from 1 to 140 natural numbers divisible by 4 are, here these numbers are given. If the numbers are not given, we have to write. The first number which is divisible by 4 after 1 is what? 4. Next is 8. Next is 12, etc. Since this is from 1 to 140, don't take the last number, just take the previous number which is divisible by 4, that is 136. Now we have to find out how many numbers, n is equal to what. So let us find this last. So first you write what is A is 4 and D is what? Second term minus first term, that is 4. Now Tn formula. Tn is equal to what? A plus n minus 1 into D. And next is what? Substitute the values. What is Tn? Tn is the last term, 136, and A is 4. And we don't know what is n. N minus 1 into D is 4. Now which is equal to 4 plus 4n. Okay, 4n minus 4. Open the bracket and write. So we can cancel this 4 and minus 4. Therefore 4n equal to what? 136. Therefore n is equal to what? 136 upon 4, which is equal to what? 34. So n is 34. Now let us write Sn formula. So Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore S34 is equal to 34 upon 2 into 2 multiplied by first term 4 plus, here substitute the values, n is 34, 34 minus 1, d is 4. So we have to do the calculations here. So here 34 upon 2 into 4 plus 34 minus 1 into 4. Divide this by 2, you will get 17. Multiply this, you will get 8 plus this is 33 into 4. So multiply these two first. So that is 132. So 17 into 8 plus 132, which is 140. So 17 multiplied by 40, which is 2380. So this is the answer. So sum of numbers from 1 to 140 which are divisible by 4 is what? 2380. Next, sixth question. Sum of first 55 terms in an AP is 3300. Find its 28th term. Here A is first term, D is common difference. So S55 equal to 3300, this is given for us. Now let us write Sn formula. Sn equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore S55 is equal to what? 55 upon 2 into 2a plus 55 minus 1 into d. So substitute this value. So 3300 is equal to 55 upon 2 into 2a plus 54d. Now 3300 which is equal to, keep 55 here and bring this 2 inside. So 2a plus 54d the whole divided by 2. Again the next step, split and write. So 3300 is equal to 55 into 2a upon 2 plus 54d upon 2. Now cancel these two and here when we cancel we get 2070. So 3300 which is equal to 55 into a plus 2070. Therefore bring this 55 this side, by this will come in division form. So 3300 upon 55 which is equal to a plus 2070. So when we cancel this we get 60. So 60 equal to a plus 2070. Therefore a plus 27d is equal to 60. This is equation 1. Now to find out T28, find its 28th term means T28. So T28 means n is 28. So let us write Tn formula. Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now substitute the values. T28 is equal to a plus 28 minus 1 into d. T28 is equal to what? A plus 27d. Now here a plus 27d is equal to what? 60 in equation 1. So now therefore substitute 1 in equation 2. Therefore what? T28 is equal to what? Here a plus 27d. Okay. So which is equal to what? 60. T28 is equal to 60. Therefore the 28th term is 60. Next, seventh question. In an AP, sum of three consecutive terms is 27 and their product is 504. Find the terms. Assume that three consecutive terms in an AP are A minus D, A and A plus D. So, let the three consecutive terms in an AP are A minus D, A and A plus D. These are given for us. Now, according to the first condition, the sum of all the three terms is what? 27. So, A minus D plus A plus D which is equal to 27. Now, open the bracket. A minus D plus A plus D which is 27. Cancel this minus D and plus D. So, we will get A plus A that is 3A which is equal to 27. Therefore, A is equal to what? 27 upon 3 which is equal to 9. So, A is 9. Next, according to the second condition, the product is 504. Therefore, A minus D into A plus D which is 504. Substitute the values. So, 9, A is what? 9. So, 9 minus D into 9 plus D which is 504. Now, keep only 9 minus D and 9 plus D at the left hand side and bring this 9 to the other side. So, this will become 9 minus D into 9 plus D which is equal to 504 divided by 9. So, this is what when we divide we get 56. So, 9 minus D into 9 plus D which is 56. Now, by using the formula A minus B into A plus B which is equal to what? A square minus B square. So, according to this formula, this is what? 9 minus D into 9 plus D is what? 9 square minus D square which is equal to 56. What is 9 square? 9 square is 81. 81 minus D square is 56. Therefore, minus D square is equal to 56. Bring this plus 81 to other side, minus 81. Okay, so therefore minus D square is equal to minus 25. Let us cancel the minus sign on both sides. Therefore D square is equal to 25. Therefore D is what? Plus or minus 5. Now when D is 5 and A is 9, then A minus D is what? First term A minus D is what? 9 minus 5 which is 4. Second term A is what? 9. And A plus D is what? 9 plus 5 which is 14. The three terms are 4, 9 and 14. When D is equal to minus 5 and A is 9, then first term A minus D is equal to 9 minus of minus 5 which is 9 plus 5 which is 14. A is 9. A plus D is 9 minus 5 which is 4. The three terms are 14, 9 and 4. Therefore, the three consecutive terms are either 4, 9, 14 or 14, 9, 4. Now, next 8th question. Find 4 consecutive terms here. Find 4 consecutive terms in an AP whose sum is 12 and sum of third and fourth terms is 14. Assume the 4 consecutive terms as A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. This is also given for us. So, let us take these 4 consecutive terms as A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. According to the first condition, the sum is 12. So, A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 2D which is equal to 12. Open the bracket. A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 2D which is equal to 12. So, let us cancel this minus D and plus D. So, we get A plus A. So, that is 4A plus 2D which is equal to 12. Since all are divided by 2, divisible by 2, so let us simplify this equation. So, this is 2A plus T which is equal to 6. So, let us take this as equation 1. Now according to the second condition, a plus d plus a plus 2d. The sum of third and fourth terms is what? 14. So a plus d plus a plus 2d, which is equal to 14. So okay. So a plus a is what? 2a. D plus 2d is what? 3d, which is equal to 14. So this is equation 2. Now let us subtract the first equation from the second equation. So 2 minus 1, that implies 2a plus 3d, which is equal to 14, and 2a plus d, which is equal to 6. Now we have to subtract. To subtract, just change the sign of the second equation. So this will be minus 2a, this will be minus d, this will be minus 6. So 2a and minus 2a, we can cancel it. 3d plus 3d minus 1d, which is 2d. 14 minus 6 is 8. So therefore d is equal to 8 upon 2. So therefore d is what? 4. Now substituting d is 4 in equation 1, we get equation 1 is what? 2a plus d, which is equal to 6, through 2a plus 4. Substitute this value 4, which is equal to 6. Therefore 2a is equal to 6 minus 4. 2a equal to 2. Therefore a is equal to 2 upon 2, which is 1. So a is 1 and d is 4. Therefore the first term is what? A minus d, that is 1 minus 4, which is minus 3. Second term is a, that is 1. Third term is a plus d, that is 1 plus 4, which is 5. Fourth term is a plus 2d, that is 1 plus 2 into 4, that is 1 plus 8, which is 9. Therefore the four consecutive terms are minus 3, 1, 5 and 9. Next, ninth sum. If the ninth term of an AP is 0, then show that the 29th term is twice the 19th term. Now A is the first term and D is the common difference here. T9 is equal to 0. This is given for us. So let us write Tn formula. Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Then substitute the value. Therefore T9 is equal to a plus 9 minus 1 into d. Therefore T9 equal to a plus 8d. So T9 is 0, that is given. So substitute here. So 0 equal to a plus 8d. So a plus 8d equal to 0. Therefore what is a? A is equal to 0 minus 8d, which is minus 8d. Let us take this as equation 1. Now 19th term is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore T19 is equal to a plus 19 minus 1 into d. So T19 equal to a plus 18d. So T19 equal to, now substitute here, a is equal to minus 8d. So minus 8d plus 18d. Okay, this is from 1. So T19 equal to what? This is plus 10d. Let us take this as equation 2. Now 29th term is Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore T29 equal to a plus 29 minus 1 into d, that is a plus 28d. Now T29 is equal to, instead of a, again from equation 1 let us write this minus 8d. Minus 8d plus 28d, which is plus 20d. So T29 is equal to what? 20d. This is equation 3. Now from 2 and 3, see, this is T29 is equal to 20d. So let us split this and write 2 multiplied by 10d. So instead of 10d, we can write from equation 2 T19. So 2 multiplied by T19. Therefore 29th term is twice the 19th term. Hence we proved. So that's all.